Play hard dog, so me never rest.
Nice time, only did the right time.
Usually I'm indecisive.
Figures from the newly released Global Music Report point to a sluggish rise in streams for reggae and dancehall. Sean Paul, Shaggy and Damian Marley continuing to outpace everyone else in the genre, but younger stars Shenseea and Skillibeng growing their numbers.
See them a run out with full clips, so them gun not sick, yeah, it's like guns up now around.
Globally, Sean Paul is streaming over 1 billion times on YouTube. Shaggy, 400 and odd million times. Damian Marley, 400 and odd million times. The new people who saw increase in their streaming numbers include Shenseea, who's the most streamed woman out of Jamaica. She streamed over 200 million times, surpassing some of the male counterparts in the genre. So the streaming numbers are good, but if Shenseea wants to build her career, she needs to drop albums. Other people like Skillibeng, he was a surprise for me. He streamed over 155 million times globally. Coffee, she did good numbers. She's just below Shenseea though. She streamed over 100 million times. But in terms of global streaming catalog, Shenseea is the leader.
Latin America recording the biggest jump in regional streams, 15.9%. The Caribbean accounting for less than 1%, even as music streamed more than ever in the era of COVID-19.
This report is for 2020 when lockdown did see an increase in streaming numbers. And the music industry is now basically streaming. This week, Paul McCartney led a group of artists in the UK who are negotiating to make more money from streams, because streaming is where the money is in music, and they're realizing that artists need to get some of that trickle-down effect to get it in their coffers. And currently, for example, Spotify, it's 0.0003 cents per stream, which won't equal to a lot for musicians.
And emerging technologies such as NFTs and STOs set to impact artists' earnings.
So non-fungible tokens are tokens that they exchange for digital assets. Digital assets include digital art, music, which is the master recording. We could take a picture right now of me and you doing this interview, and we stand beside the picture and put it on the blockchain in the marketplace and sell it. And every time it's sold, we get royalties from it. So, you know, back in the days, artists would make a piece of art, and when you sell it, you get no more money. That's no more. With digital art, you can sell your art, and every sale made thereafter, you get money from it because you own the original.
STO.
STO is security token offering. My friend Earl, who I did an interview with recently, he is negotiating with the Jamaica Stock Exchange and the Securities Commission in Jamaica to have the first STO listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. And I think that will be good for the creative industries in the country, but also for overseas investors. We're seeing technology being merged with the IP, the intellectual property. So artists need to own their music so that they can take advantage of this. And for the people who already have catalogs, they're gonna reap great rewards from this new influx of technology within the music industry.
In other news, the likes of Protege and Coffee signed by Jamaica's favorite steppers, Clark's Originals, to promote the brand.
Including Nomads and Raheem Sterling, the footballer, and Millions, who is a Jamaican artist living in England. They have employed the services of these voices to communicate what Clark's means to regular Jamaicans. They haven't used any of the songs that made Clark's popular, none of the songs from Javilani, Assassin, Supercat, Ika Mouse, not even Vibes Cartel.
And when you get the new Clark's, daddy,
they just use a generic sound over the voices of these new signees. Clark's was mainly the roots and culture artists wearing it, but then dancehall made it more popular when Vibes Cartel dropped Clark's, Clark's again, and Clark's 3 in a trilogy that saw Clark's shares shot up.
Amazing that Clark's just never went out of fashion, at least here. JR with World Music Views later in the show.
Everybody have to ask when me get my Clark's.